So if y'all bitches want to step to the best, you're looking at them, boys. Ooh.
Oh, God.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, or if it's your first time here, welcome. I'm going to be your heavily tattooed host and hopefully your new favorite essay, the Cholo. Real quick, though, the guy that runs this channel, yes, there's a guy that runs this channel. You can see him on my live streams Fridays and Saturday evenings. Very much real. No, it is not me, but the guy that runs this channel makes me open each and every video with the shameless self-plug so that I can remind you all to get loked up with our channel memberships. And now, ladies and gentlemen, dudes of all teenagers, we're going to jump into our 18th installment of The Love Saga, which was provided by longtime friend of the channel, Linda Binda. Go to the channel, give it a like and subscribe. I assure you she very much deserves it. And while you do that, stop on by Mrs. Cholo's channel at Her 600-Pound Life, featuring videos on Amber Reed, yada, 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 yada. New videos over on that channel Wednesdays at 9 a.m. And now with all of those words having been worded, we are going to get into Linda Binda and Jupiter the Hybrid, episode 13, part 1. Of course, we're going to run this one at 1:25, and yes, my camera is a little bit smaller for this specific video so that we can see everything. And yes, I also know that my episode count does not line up to Linda Binda's. That's due to me uploading multiple multi-part episodes in the early days of my channel, back when I didn't know what I was doing, didn't know how to edit, didn't use CapCut, yada, yada, yada. Here we go. Let's get into it. Bang, boom.
Would you ever, wake up and decide to me alive?
I'd wait until you were dead, literally dead. You can't blame me for wanting a little bit of revenge. I've been sweating my kettle down there for some time now. So you want me to basically inside you? You'll probably be pregnant by the time I'm done with you.
Ew, dude.
Do what your owner says. I really do want to see you show off. Come on, babe.
I sent you and your mother to the depths of hell.
I don't like this.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
How are you doing?
I'm all right. Watching some Ninja Turtles out of the shadows. See?
Wow, so hot.
Yeah, I had to comb my hair back a bit. Get it all taken care of.
Guess what I have with me? It's my uncle's
Ooh.
urn.
Here, let me move my camera out of the way a little bit. Apparently I'm still in the way. There, now we can see that urn. Okay.
Cool. I should have just told you, Shiratora and the kids got burned.
Oh, okay, so your family's ashes, my family's ashes.
The ashes are out that way.
Yeah, but I know both our families are now ashes. My brothers, my uncle.
You probably heard from the grapevine that I'm seeing this girl from the UK. I won't say anything else about her because she does not want anyone to know about her. So that's what I'm doing.
You know, I think M's a good influence on you. She's helping you take the right steps, right?
Yep.
That's always good.
Yeah.
How did you feel about me?
If I were to tell you straight up that she despises you, I would have to say that.
Do you think because she's jealous of me?
No, she just despises you. She
She's
doesn't like
jealous.
you. She hates you. She hates your
Jealous.
guts.
Jealous.
Well, we don't have to tell her that we're talking, right? Do we?
No, not really.
I know you can talk to spirits and stuff, and I wanted you to see if you can hear anything from my uncle.
Well, I'd rather not talk to sensitive ghosts like your uncle because of what he did to you.
What did he
I know I
do?
can talk to spirits. When he told me he locked you in a cage for the better half of your life.
Oh yeah.
That's why I'm saying I'm not gonna do that right now. I have to be in physical proximity to you to actually be able to talk and interact with the spirit. I'd have to be in physical proximity.
Oh, okay. So do you think that if I put my finger in it and then ate a little bit of the ashes, that would help?
Don't. It would just cause more issues. And I see that as sacrilege.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
yeah.
have you gotten any more
I
children,
felt
or
that.
are they all dead?
I
I
felt
removed their
that.
spiritual chips, which means they weren't burning alive. They removed their spiritual chips.
Oh, so you basically took their souls out of their body before they died.
Yeah, before their bodies were burned, yeah. I took out their souls.
If we were together, would you ever maybe one day wake up and decide to burn me alive?
No. I'd wait until you were dead, literally dead, before I decided to cremate you.
Would you do it yourself?
No. I let the I'd let the crematorium do it.
But you wouldn't want to carry my body to a forest and place me on top of a nice rock and let me on fire with a bunch of leaves underneath me?
Nope. That would cause a wildfire. Don't want that.
I don't want that.
What else would you do to me if I was dead?
I'd just let you be dead. I wouldn't try to resurrect you or nothing.
Why?
Yeah, why not?
Because, let's just say I used to be a necromancer when I was a child, but one of my experiments blew up in my face and nearly killed me. So I gave up on necromancy as a child.
Like and subscribe.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sure there's a really, really messed up joke in there with that experiment blowing up in his face. I'm sure there's a really fucked up joke in there somewhere.
Do you think that we would have one final kiss if I died and I was just laying there?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
You like kind of like Sleeping Beauty, but I'd be dead and my lips would be lifeless, and you would place a gentle kiss upon my lips before you depart from me forever.
I'd just take your hand and I'd give it one last squeeze. And I would not fuck a corpse. That's called necrophilia, and I do not do that. I don't fuck corpses.
What?
Good, because I never knew about my uncle.
Yeah, your uncle was an.
How did we get to this topic of him effing corpses? That one kind of caught me off guard. The heartbeat is kind of like mandatory. It's vital. I guess it's been a minute since we watched a Jupiter video around here, and I forgot just how strange of a character he really is.
An idiot for doing what he did to you. He was an idiot.
Do you think he's the type of person that would fork a corpse?
Probably. I don't fucking know. How the fuck should I know?
Well, you seem to run in the same circles.
What do you mean same circles? I don't run in that circle of fucking corpses. I don't run in that circle.
You don't run, period. Fat boy, boom. Had to call him out for the titties. Mandatory.
No, I meant like, you both seem very athletic, you know?
Well, used to play basketball. That was my sport back in the day. I'm just wondering.
Doubt.
When were you planning on showing up here again?
Oh, shut
Well,
up.
the Renaissance Fair I told you about is later this fall. They wanted to have everybody out in the fall, so I'll be going down there in the fall.
I mean, I don't do Renaissance, but I do practice mixed martial arts.
No, you don't.
MMA.
No, you
can
don't.
stay with me while you're here.
No, you don't. 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 No, you do not. You want to know how I know you don't do mixed martial arts? Because I do mixed martial arts. I know what it takes to get through a class. It's not easy. I am very much a fat turd, and it's hard. I know how much I struggle to get through those classes. I know there's no way. Look at your body. You're 300 pounds. You're 300 pounds, and you look like a bag of milk. Okay, you're not getting through any MMA class, no Muay Thai, no wrestling, no jitsu, no nothing. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you are not. Knock it off.
Okay. And if I died while visiting you, would you burn me alive there?
No, I wouldn't do anything. I'd check your pulse first to make sure you weren't dead. Can we stop talking about death though, because it reminds me of what happened to my mom.
Yeah, sorry. It reminds me of what happened to my uncle as well. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Sorry, I just had to.
Well, you know what? Let's talk about life. When I look at you, I want to live.
Exactly. Let's just get off the death topic and just work our lives together, you know? I wanted you to suffer for betraying me that one time, so that's why we posted that shit online. That's why we did it, was I wanted you to suffer for once, for what you did to me that year.
Oh, okay, so you wanted to get revenge on me by posting my nude.
Yeah, I wanted to get a little bit of payback. You can't blame me for wanting a little bit of revenge.
Yeah.
You can't blame me.
As long as that revenge is legal, I'm all for it.
Yeah, it was valid. You mean, if that revenge was valid.
Yeah.
Valid.
Yeah.
No. Legal.
But you know, half the things that you think I did, I didn't do because it was the vampire squad.
Yeah, well,
I totally forgot about the vampire squad.
the Blood Moon sect is forgiven, but we'll never forget.
I know, but honestly, I really don't care if my naked images are everywhere. I think people would like to look at that, wouldn't you think?
Well, if I were to take off my clothes on camera, would you do the same?
Oh my gosh, why are we talking about that again?
Jupiter, I swear to God, you
I
better
know, I was
not.
just asking, being curious.
You're always trying to make me turn naughty.
What is he
Well,
doing?
You deserve it after everything we've been through together.
Oh,
You deserve
Yeah.
a bit of time with me, so go ahead. Get comfortable, get naked, whatever you feel. Just wiping the sweat down there because I've been sweating like hell down there for some time now. So I'm just trying to get most of that sweat taken care of.
Oh, so when you're talking,
That was sweat? That's what you were doing? You were... Bruh. Okay, I want to give you guys a little quick piece of my personal life right now. When it comes to personal and private time with Mrs. Cholo, we all have personal and private time with our partners, our spouses, whatever. That's fine. It's how you show each other you love each other. Typically speaking, my wife prefers if there's not a bag full of sweat. No, I mean, like, I don't think she wants to engage with me anywhere where there's that much sweat that you're just wiping it. Not to do, and not he wipes all the sweat off of himself, and then he goes like this. We saw him just go, and then wipe it on his pants. That's disgustingly foul. Oh my God. I can't believe we just watched that.
talking to me, you get sweaty in your genitals.
Yeah, I get sweaty because my body's just been going through a lot of changes.
What are you talking about, dog? When I get sweaty, because yeah, we all sweat. I sweat when I'm like working or when I go to the gym or doing mixed martial arts. I get very sweaty. There's jokes in the gym about how much I sweat, but whatever. I'm not sweating just from sitting here. What kind of big back activity is that?
Well, are you going through puberty?
No, I'm going through some mental changes within my lifetime.
And that's what makes your balls sweaty?
Yeah, just mental.
I love that posture you're laying in. It's so sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the other day I talked to Barry. You know that old man who thinks he's 18 years old?
Yeah, he was a jerk, so I stopped talking to him. I don't even talk to that.
You used to talk to Barry? You know, he keeps on messaging me.
Trying to seduce you?
Yeah, he said, "Hey mama, I heard you were looking for me last night. Baby, I'm here now." How does that make you feel?
I could care less what he thinks.
He said, "You could do way better than Jupiter when you have this hot 18-year-old at your service." Jupiter's so fat and engulfed in flames and devil that you shouldn't even be in his position, because I know I could bend you over like the Eiffel Tower and he'll just push you down a flight of stairs and set your body on fire.
He couldn't even handle the truth that I'm better than he is.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm kind of more attracted to you than I am to him.
You want to take off your clothes too in front of me and be like, "Take me, I'm right here." It's okay. It's not like anyone's going to see this, honey. You know that. Please, baby, for me.
Are you still wiping the sweat off your balls?
Well, I'm waiting on you to get completely undressed.
Oh, so your hand is just in there, just in a case.
Yeah.
I don't think I can do it with my uncle in front of me.
Put him in the drawer or something.
But don't you think that's a little sacrilegious, because I don't want to hide him?
It's fine, honey. I don't mind. If you don't want to tell your body off to a guy who hurt you in the past, then you have to hide his ashes to basically hide from him, so that way you don't have to show off to him.
Would you like it if I showed off to you?
I really do want to see you show off. Come on, babe. Please. If you take that off, I'll take these off.
You're trying to get me aren't you?
You Jupiter, don't you? Oh, you better not, fat boy. You better not, fat boy. I will strangle your. You. I can't, dog. I can't. We need a break. I need a break. We need a break. I can't do these videos. One of these days, guys, I'm going to need therapy. Get your pens out, guys. I need a break. We need a break. I need a break. Get them out. Get them warm, baby. Let's get ripping. Countdown at 3, 2. If you need to pause the video to go get your pen, now is the time to do that. And if you don't, 1. Let's get it. Let's go. You know what to do. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get back to our video now that we're calmed down a little bit.
Well, do you want to see? Do you want me to see? Because I want to show you if you want me to show you.
I don't know. I don't think my uncle would like that.
Come on, babe.
But you have
Forget
to
about
understand, he's Mormon and he's watching me from above.
Well, it's not like he can judge you. Only God can judge you, remember?
Do you think Jesus would approve of this?
I don't care. I'm Jack Mormon, meaning I don't follow the Mormon rules to a T. Neither should you.
But I don't want to go to hell.
Depends on your perspective of heaven or hell. It depends.
But you know, my uncle always
Dog, he's willing to get someone sent to hell just so he can see some boobs. Let that sink in.
said if you show your body off to a bigger man on a Zoom call on a Saturday night, that you can go to hell for that.
Trust me, you won't go to hell. I'm telling you the truth.
Will you protect me?
Yes, I promise.
Will you wrap me in your arms and smear your cottage cheese on this Binda-The?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, God.
You know me better than that, honey.
Wait, what do you think I meant by smearing your cottage cheese on this Binda-The?
I think I know what you meant. You want me to basically inside you.
Well, I was actually referencing some of your fans. They say that in between your flabs, you have cottage cheese.
I don't.
So then I was making a joke about you smearing your cottage cheese on this Binda-The, which also happens to be a store-bought sauce that I produce in my kitchen.
I don't have anything like that, honey.
Maybe you can go to your nearest Home Goods and buy a bottle of this Binda-The.
I would basically protect you from anyone who tries to harm you.
Even God, if he tries to send me to hell?
Yeah. I'd traverse the depths of hell just to find you again.
All right, guys. Got a question. Got a question for you guys. See my mouse pointer? See it right here in the middle of the screen? Do any of you believe that this body right here, these titties right there, this one and this one, either one of these titties attached to this gut, do you think he would traverse the distance of what, 3 miles to get to you? No, dude, he wouldn't traverse the depths of hell. What the fuck are you talking about, homeboy? You couldn't walk 5 straight miles. You couldn't run 2 straight miles. The things that these cows all say that they're going to do physically, I would do this. I'd go to the ends of the earth. Dog, you can't make it to the end of your driveway. You fat turd.
That is so romantic.
So, come on, babe. I know you want to.
He is desperate.
Actually, I wanted to show you something. So there's this one girl online named Cupcake, and basically, I wanted to read you some of the lyrics, okay? Whenever I hear the song, I always think about you, and I want you to listen to the lyrics, okay? It says, hump me, fork me, daddy better make me chow, lick, 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 lick. I want to eat your... but I can't F up my nails, so I'ma pick it up with chopsticks. My fingers in it gentle, explore this mental. I'ma write my name on his, don't need a pen or a pencil. All I need is my body, this Binda-The pink, just like salami. If you were gonna make a song about me, what would you make it about?
I don't know.
Well, it seems like you're more interested in your Ninja Turtles than you are about me.
Oh, sorry. I'll turn it off then if I were to make a song about you, it would easily piss off M, and I don't want to piss her off.
But she doesn't have to know about it. We're here right now together. If I wrote a song about you and I say, Jupiter, Jupiter, I love the way you make me feel.
Stupider.
Jupiter, Jupiter, you better take the steering forking wheel.
But knowing you, as soon as you were riding my dick, you'd be screaming, you'd be moaning, you'd do all that good stuff. I wanted to let you get off to me too, you know?
No, I'm going to pass on that one.
But you
I
haven't
second
really
that
shown
one.
me-
We'll pass on it.
Because I'm kind
Never.
of conservative. I'm a conservative modern woman and Christian and Mormon. You said that if I was in Idaho, I would be doing what on your what?
You'd be riding my car all night long if you wanted to. We'd be doing it every time you stayed with me, and then before you head home, we'd have one final session, and then boom. You'd
Would you
probably be
even-
carrying my child on the way home.
Oh, I'd be carrying your child on the way home?
You'd probably be pregnant by the time I'm done with you.
Boy, sit your old fat ass down.
Well, that sounds very intriguing. Do you have a pamphlet you can maybe give me? Jupiter's House of Horrors. Jupiter's House of Pleasantries on a dirty brown mattress.
How fitting. Oh my god, dog. Unusually small baby carrot, disturbing adult diaper, warm and fragrant cottage. Ponies on fire. Cottage cheese.
How many times must I say this? Discussing what happened years ago? That makes me sick.
Do you have a pamphlet you can maybe give me?
I'm saying I don't. I don't really make that shit. You know, I'm kind of a guy who doesn't care much for, like, making my house a tourist destination.
Why don't you make this Binda-The a tourist destination?
Yeah, it'll be taking my long member. I'm sorry, I couldn't help but say that.
You're a long member. I remember it's not long.
I know. I'm just kidding. Tell me all the dirty things that you want me to do to you as I'm whipping you.
Did he just say, I know? Jesus Christ himself would not get that information out of me. Nope. I will never admit my shortcomings like that. Some things need to be kept private. Some private matters need to be kept private. The internet has made way too many of us way too goddamn comfortable with sharing. That's coming from a guy who, I live a huge chunk of my life on the internet. Still, some things need to be kept to yourself.
I want to see that body of yours. I want you to show it off to do it. We've already been talking for hours, and I want to.
You're so tempting. We've only been talking for about 30 minutes.
Yeah, but I want to see it. I want to see everything come off. Come on, babe.
But my uncle's still here. I can't do it in front of my uncle.
I sensed it earlier. The spirit isn't even in those ashes. He's been gone because he crossed over when he realized you were in good hands with me. He crossed over. Before he left, I saw him in the background saying, "I'm proud that you have a good man in your life." And he crossed over to the other side.
What?
Wow. So he kind of transferred ownership to you, right?
Yeah, basically, yeah. So come on, honey. Since I am your owner, I have to do whatever owner says. Take off the dress. Do what your owner says. I like your face. It's very cute to look at.
Thank you.
When owner says to take something off, you take it off. So
Stop calling yourself owner. I don't like this.
come on, off those clothes.
Oh my gosh.
Stop. I don't like that pushy. Come on, take them off. Come on, take them off. Come on. Ugh, dude. It's guys like him that the majority of us want to beat the shit out of. It's guys like him that when a potential partner says, I'm not comfortable doing this, let's not, and he still says, he still comes at her or at him with, oh, come on, don't you love me? Come on, you know it'll feel good. Oh, when somebody says no, it's game over. It's not fun, you know. It sucks, whatever. But if they don't feel it, you gotta let it go. Move on. I can't stand those pushy little bitches. Takes a bigger man to be willing to accept the answer no than it does to say, come on, let me get a little more. Come on, let me pull him down. Let me, dude. It makes me feel gross even saying that shit.
Since I am your owner, I am your master. So come on, do what master says. Take off everything you're wearing. What is the difference between an Asian who counts using rice and an American who counts using numbers?
I don't know.
At least rice fills you up. While numbers leave you numb. I'm sorry. I could not resist. You want to please master, don't you? So now, master servant contract. Do it. Pull it all off.
Look at his tits. Look at those things. Look at that. You guys see it? Let me move this out of the way. Look at that. Look. Ridiculous.
Get off, honey.
Do you think maybe if we pray for a few seconds, I'll get the courage?
You can pray if you want.
Do you think you could lead me in prayer real quick?
Nah, I've already said my prayers and I've already made peace with who I am. If you want me to go first, all you have to say is, Master, can you please go first?
But then I wouldn't know if I'd be able to take off mine. Just because my uncle's still here, I don't know if I can put him anywhere.
Your uncle is not in that vessel. He crossed over and he transferred
But
ownership.
his body is, and I've hugged his body. I've massaged his feet. I've
Honey,
smelled him.
he wouldn't mind. I'm betting you $20 he wouldn't mind.
My uncle wouldn't mind if I got naked for you.
Yeah, he wouldn't mind. He wouldn't care.
He's so desperate. He is so desperate sitting there, dude. It's disgusting. I think we got our thumbnail, though. Let's grab it. And since we're just over the halfway point in this video, you guys know what that means. Let's get these bad boys out. Let's get them warm, man, baby. Let's get ripping. Countdown at 3, 2, 1. You guys know what to do. Let's get it. Here we go. Let's get it. Here we go.
He said
I can tell you that those ashes are being controlled by a different source.
Oh my God, shut up.
the vampire group.
Yep.
How are we gonna take them down? They keep on messing with me.
Honey, you do realize I have control over anybody's mind if I so chose so.
If
you'd
I
like,
so
can
chose
transfer
so?
my control to you. You remember that seal I gave you, right?
Yeah.
Try activating it, because I'm activating mine. I can basically block them out of your mind. I'm erasing the vampire control.
Okay, I'm doing it too.
There it is. Now, follow that magic course, and there it is. Now, plucking the core mechanism, and there. Their control is no longer over you. I pulled out their plug, their little control.
Wow. Where was the plug? Was it in my...
It was in your core. Where your heart is,
Oh,
that's where the magic core is. And I pulled it out. I pulled out their core.
wow.
And now I'm absorbing it into my own core and making theirs moot point.
Can you control me now?
I can control you. All I have to say is one word. Take it off. And now, if you feel
That was 3 words. Stupid.
my control now over you, there's your stats. Okay, courage. I'm going to take away that 60% and put in 100% code. And locked. There. Now, you have more courage.
I feel better already. Thank you so much.
There you go.
Wow.
I told you I could control your stats. Which
He's
means they destroyed your courageous side, because, So go ahead, do what your master asks of you now. Take off your clothes for master. Take it all off.
That's what all that whole charade was for. Just so he could say, there you go. Take off your clothes now. Now take off your clothes. Come on, take off your clothes. Come on, take off your clothes for master. I fucking hate guys like that, man. Guys like him are the guys that guys like me like to beat the fucking brakes off of. No, not a tough guy. Never said I was a tough guy. Not claiming to be. No, I don't kick all kinds of ass. I've been beaten up far more than I've done the beat 'em ups. But when it comes to these pushy, possessive, weird, pedophile fucking freaks, yeah. Smash them out all day. Bet the house on it.
Let master see it.
Whoa.
Careful. Don't want to hurt yourself.
There's a ghost in here.
Hey, you leave her alone. Oh, I recognize that spirit. He's one of my very few friends. He's keeping an eye on you for me. Hey, Nick, keep your hands off her.
He's pulling off my pants.
Go ahead, let him. He wants to make you happy. I'm actually concerting control over the spirit, and I threw him away from you, and I basically threw him out of your house. It created a small force field to basically send him to the other side. So it's okay, Linda. It's fine. He's gone now.
Okay.
Go on.
I'm a little shaken up right now.
Just do what Master told you, and it'll all be fine. Let me see. Affinity to spiritual enthusiasm, and putting in no longer allowed to be touched by spirits. Closing that stat. So now I'm taking away spiritual awareness, and boom, there.
So now no more spirits can put their dingling in my mouth? You know,
forgot about
sometimes when I
that.
miss my uncle, I just...
Hug the urn to let him know that you still think about him. Naughtiness, taking away to 0 and putting it at 100. And now, stripping, putting it at 100% now. Okay, there, fixed your stats. Now you'll be able to do whatever you want. So now that your naughtiness is up, what do you feel like doing right now for me? Do you
I feel like putting your naughtiness up to 100.
I can only do that. I can access the stats.
Well, I'll take off these glasses first. Do you think I look pretty without my glasses on?
Yeah, you would look way better with contacts. Just saying. Let your clothes come off now. Do it for master.
Oh, I can't with the do it for master. Oh my god, dog. Enough with it.
Sorry, I just get a little emotional.
Yeah, I'm just checking my stats really quick, seeing what's going on with my mind.
I just keep on thinking about Gerald. You know Gerald, the older guy that I had relations with when I worked at the nursing home. Do you think he's still alive?
Probably not.
Fuck that bitch.
Removing that memory.
Wait. Can you tell me what's on it first?
Nope. And now, changing your memories to only being with me.
Oh, Jesus Christ,
Who's
dude.
Gerald?
I don't know.
You would tell me if you knew, right?
Yeah, and I don't know.
I just have this name on the tip of my tongue. Gerald. It feels like I'm supposed to know who that is.
Well, you don't now, so it's whatever.
What do you mean I don't now? What happened?
Nothing. Just move on.
Okay.
Let's see if I can change it. You alright?
This is W from the Vampire Squad. We have taken control of Linda's mind and body, and we have made sure that no clothes will come off on her. If you decide to push her any further, we will come for you, and we will take out Linda. Do not mention this to her, or she will die.
Daddy's force. Shield mind. Mind shield. Carrying on the flames I wield. Casting spell to change the world. Now come on, let's see what we got. The world at large is hidden, yet we are always been. To bide the time to hear the weapons you cannot create. To worlds out loud and worlds between. I now erase you from her mind, using mind and body enhancement. You cannot control her anymore.
I send you, Corbin Pennell, and your mother to the depths of hell, where my squad will feed on the souls and bodies of you guys.
I control the output level of different and also the weapons develop. Now.
Yeah, I don't know any fancy smancy spells or magic, but look, here's a church, here's a steeple, open the doors, there's all the people. See, I could do stuff too.
From the mind of the shield to shield her mind, I must not fall behind. Let's go.
Again, church, steeple.
Destroying all vampire systems within Linda.
Oh, it looks like it works.
Spell complete.
What just happened to me?
Just want to say that Linda Binda's video editing skills, they have gone off the charts. Very well done. Very well done. I remember I can remember some of the early videos. Those were good. This, fantastic. Very well done. Very well put together.
Nothing. Just think of it as a bad memory. Or a bad dream. Through my seal, you gained my DNA, which means they can no longer control you. You are now a werepire, like me. They have no control over you.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, he is
You will
so
not age
fat.
as quickly as a normal human anymore.
I get this sudden thirst for blood.
Within my
I can feel some teeth growing in.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
those are
Oh
your-
my God. Oh my God. You know what I just realized he's doing? I don't know why it took me so long to see this. Look at his hand. He's playing with his hair. He's been touching. He's been rubbing ball sweat everywhere on himself. Ah!
Your fangs. Don't worry. They're not going to push out any teeth.
Look
They're
at
just
that.
Your canines are going to grow a little bit longer at night.
They're growing a little longer.
Yeah, they only grow about that much longer at night.
Wait, I just tried taking off my clothes, but they're not coming off.
Give the DNA time to sink in.
There's like a little cipher on my sweater. It's right here.
I placed that cipher for the DNA coding. So now that cipher should wear off in about 3, 2, 1.
Wow, it's literally gone.
I told you.
How did you do that? It's literally gone. I can't. It's not on my sweater anymore.
It's a little trick I learned, so that way you don't end up hurting your body while you change.
Wow,
So
you just did some magic in front of my eyes. It's not even there.
Yeah. So now you can take off your clothes if you want. The hell is she doing?
Why did I just chug some of my uncle's urns?
It's fine. It was just a small bodily control system. I had to make sure that you had control over your own bodily.
But you just made me chug my uncle's ashes.
That was on your own fault. You lost control there for a second, but I gave you full control. I locked out any outside sources controlling you.
Do you think you can do the Heimlich maneuver to get those out of my system?
Nope. Don't. It's not going to work. You're going to have to wait till those pass out of your
Dang it.
system.
But now I know my uncle's inside of me once again.
Wait a damn minute.
Oh, I forgot to tell you this. A few weeks ago, I got a package in the mail, and it was addressed to me. I looked at it, and it was something. I'll get it real quick.
Series S.445.
Look at his tits. Jeez, look at that curve. Meow. It's like a racetrack. Meow, meow, meow.
Spell. C.
Look at that
Okay,
gut,
This is what I
dog.
got in the mail. I got this one package in the mail. And this is what was inside.
Get a closer look. Hard drive?
It was a hard drive. And I looked on the package, and it said AW on it.
Throw that out. Throw out that hard drive.
But I already looked in it. They had pictures and videos of your messaging the little kids.
Toss it. I don't want to be reminded of my past. Don't listen to that.
Whoa, what did you just say?
That. I told you not to look at those. How
Okay,
many times must I tell you?
I'll just turn off my phone. Is that okay? But did you send that to a 14-year-old?
That was a long time ago.
It doesn't fucking matter. Oh, boy. Oh, I am so invested. Oh, we gotta have part 2, Linda Binda. Please. You can't keep us in suspense. We gotta have it. We gotta have that part 2. Maybe we need to just be a member to get it. All right, guys, before I close out this video, I need to say a giant thank you to all my channel members. Thank you, Vitches. It's the love and support from you guys that keeps the lights on here at Loked Up Studios, and I will always be grateful and appreciative of that. Plus, a very extra special shout out to my dudes, The Real Chance Wilkins and Steve from Wormhaven. Go check out those channels, give them both a like and subscribe, and let's get this video wrapped up. Oh, wow. Guys, we did it. We got through it. We made it through that. That was a good video. That was fun. I can't wait to see how part 2 goes. But again, guys, we did it. Top to bottom, left to right, front to back, inside and out. We are done. 100% completo. And we did it together. We did it together because teamwork makes the dream work, baby. If you are new here, thank you for checking out the channel and this video. If you are one of my OGs, it's very well known that I love each and every one of you Vitches out there. And real quick, before I go, I have one more shameless self-plug for you guys. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. It's the guy that runs this channel. He makes me do it. It's his fault. I got to do it at the beginning and the end. But the last shameless self-plug is don't forget to get loked up with our channel memberships. I will see you, ladies and gentlemen, in the next video.